G'day and welcome to this week's video. My name is Robert Gowdy, and this week we're going to have a look at the the new tax laws that were passed through the Senate and will take effect from the financial year 2019 just behind us. There's three parts to the changes, and I thought it'd be worthwhile going through some of these to give you a bit of a look at the timing of the changes, and it essentially comes in three parts. And the first is tax relief of $1,080 per person for those that are earning up to $126,000. So it's a variation of the low income tax offset, but now it's the low and middle income tax offset, where an individual can get up to $1,080, or potentially for a household it turns into $2,160. Now that goes right through to 2022 financial year. So that's an immediate benefit, and it is for the 2019 financial year. So once you do your tax return, and if you're earning under $90,000, there's every chance that you will get the full benefit, and it will affect around 10,000 Australians. So a substantial tax benefit there for people. What happens thereafter, stage 2, and if we just go to the screen, we can see the current tax rates. As you can see, they are tiered, that the more you earn, the more you pay. So you can see down the bottom axis here, and this is from the budget papers, that once you get over $180,000 per year, you're going to pay 45% plus Medicare. For those that earn less than $18,200, it is completely tax-free, and you can see it's scaled as we go. So once the low and middle tax offset finishes up, and that will be from the 1st July 2020, so the 23 financial year, you can see that the tax brackets are changing somewhat. So all of a sudden, if we can just go back one, you can see that the tax bracket between $37,000, where you pay $32.5 plus Medicare, cuts out at $90. That is going to change, where that starts at $45,000 now and goes all the way through to $120,000. So that's going to be for 2 financial years, 22, 23 and through to 24. And that's when the second phase kicks in from the 1st July 24, where you can see they're essentially getting rid of the 37% tax bracket, and they're reducing down the 32.5% tax bracket down to 30 cents on the dollar. It stays at $45,000, so anything above $45,000 all the way up to $200,000 will be at 30 cents, 30% plus Medicare. And the top bracket stays the same at 45 cents, but that is pushed up to 200,000 instead of 80,000. So obviously trying to make things definitely makes things a lot simpler, and we only have 3 tax brackets if we exclude the 0 tax bracket. So higher income earnings, some of the figures there, people that earn over around 200,000 will save $11,000. That has copped a bit of criticism, but this is obviously not through to the 2024-2025 financial year, and I have no doubt we will see another election before that finalises. So yeah, just a really quick summary of the new tax changes, what's going to happen in the very short term, which is the stage 1 with the low to middle income tax offset, and then going through to July 2022, that's the 23 financial year, that's where the thresholds start to change. Hope this was beneficial. Thank you very much for listening. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and we'll catch you next week. Thanks for listening.